Okay, so first of all create a plane, okay, on the front or any surface. Let's say example in the front area. Okay, no segments I need it, so right click on this segments, virtual this width and height segments. Okay, and now what is the size of this image? Now we need to decide the size on this one. So 1106 in the sense, if you go and check the Google, okay, Google pixel to inches, we can say pixel to inches conversion. So now go to this option. Right now what is how many pixels I am having? Somewhat 1100, we can say. Okay, 1 second. So first of all 1100 pixels. Right now 11 inches it is. 72 resolution. Yeah, 72 resolution, 15 inches it should be. Okay, so the height should be 15 inches. And what about the width of the image? We can say 900. Okay, that is 1000 pixels, we can say. Okay, sorry, 1000 pixels means 15 inch by 14 inch, we can say. So 15 by 15 will give it for this size. Okay, the means object size I can make it as in 15 inches, 15 inches. Right now you can see 19 and 16 inches here. So make it around 15 inches and 14 inches for this one. So 14 and 15, that is okay. Now I need the same copies 3 now. So first of all over here now, okay, try to move, okay, and what is it, shift and drag to make a copy. Okay, now rotation, okay, right, just drag this one, right click on this one and give in 90 degrees for this one. Okay, 0 degree, and close this one and try to move this back side here now. Okay, one more object we needed, that is in the bottom. So let's create the same option, shift and drag to make a copy of this one, and it should be rotated in this angle. So we can enable the 3D snapping angle on this one and try to move this right side to go 1 by 1 5 degree angle on this one. So go with the 90 degrees over here also. Take this move tool and try to move it down in this area now. So all the three planes we have set on this one. Now let me apply the references on this one now. Okay, so now example. Okay, so everything I want it in center now. So first of all right click and right click to make it center. Select this, all these two objects. 1 second. Select this object, again right click on this, right click, and set this value also, right click and right click for having an exact value on this one. Okay, Alt W, so press Z and try to move this object back side here, first one, then this object this side now, then this object down on this area. Right now all the three assets have set it. I have to go to the material editor. Okay, I can apply the material. This is what front option. So first of all apply the material on this one. Select this one, go to this option. Okay, now bitmap option in this one. Double click on bitmap. Select the first one now, that is backside area. Front area we want it, and we want top area on this one. So front area is done. And similarly we want from the top area also. 1 minute, let's see. Side is there, we don't have top option in this one. So side we are having, let me delete this top area. Select this one and select this option. Go to the settings, bitmap option in this one. Select the side view from here now and say open on this one. Right now both the images we have opened it now. 1 minute. Hello? Yeah? Hello? Oh, okay, काम चल रहा ना? तो काम कराने दो. क्या कितने क्या करना? आ रहे थे अंदर पता नहीं. आए तो अच्छा है ना, देख रेख भी हो जाती है उन लोग की। अपन उतना नहीं देखते लेकिन वो देख लेते, फ्री रहते ना ना। हम्म, ठीक है, दे दिया उन लोग, हो भी गया, दे भी दिख रहा है। हम्म, नहीं मालूम किसको दिए, उन्होंने किस दूसरे दिए। हम्म, हम्म, नहीं वो मतलब आप गली में कोई क्रिकेट में को दिए, गली में कोई थे उनको दिए और देख के दे दिए, बात करके हम लोग आपने क्या करना है। अलिता है दोस्तों, महीना महीना जरा देख लेना जाके हो सकता है तो। नहीं उन लोग नहीं दिए, वो दूसरों को दिया, और दूसरों को दिया, उनको नहीं दिया। उनको नहीं मालूम है, लेकिन उन्होंने बात करे, अज्जू बात करा, फिर वाजिब को बोल के जो सभी ये सब। नहीं, मैं तो यहाँ पे बिजी था ना उसमें, यहाँ पे मैं अपने इसमें मौतम बिजी था ना, तो उसमें जो सब बात हो गई। और वो खाली साफ करा के वो टाइल्स का काम करा के दे देना बस उसमें। और और एक ही जने को दे रखा है, ऐसा रहता है, एक जने को दिए थे किरकिरी। मैं कुछ हम बात ही नहीं करा राजू से अभी। हम्म, कल तो पूरे उधर ही बिजी थे, तो कहाँ पे से कुछ बात ही नहीं कर सकते, आज बात कर। हम्म, उनको नहीं मालूम मेरे को कैसा मालूम हुआ, कौन उनका नंबर दिए थे, उनका नंबर दिए थे, मेरा नंबर दिए थे, वाजिब का नंबर दिए थे। हम्म, हम्म। Yeah, sorry, yes. So now, so we have front view in this one. So we apply the front view, select this one and name this so front view, front, and this is what side view we can say. So name this as side view also. Sorry, front one. Okay, and this is what side one we can say. Okay, side view. Apply the material for the side view. Okay, select this one. Okay, and assign material and show material on this one. Similarly, this one also front view. Select this material, assign, and say show material on the viewport on this one. Right now we have done this one now. Now both means both reference we need to select it. Select this both reference. Now right click on this one, go to the properties, object properties, and freeze and show frozen in what is it, gray color we need to remove. So what happened now, it will get freeze, now it will not get selected on this one. Okay, now come back to the side view on this one. Side view, right now so we cannot see anything from the side view and front view now. Example you can see, go to the wire mode to shaded mode on this one now, and similarly over here also wireframe to shaded mode on this one now. Right now we can see both angle we have set it. First I will go with the front view, then I will model this from the front view on this one. Okay, so here I am taking the box model again, box model or sphere model, anyone you can take it in this one. Okay, sphere also you can take it. So I am taking the box model, just draw the box from here now till the shoulder area, till abdominal area we can say, this one. Now once it is done, go to the default one and say edges and faces on this one. So draw some edges on the height also. So okay, 1 minute more, I'll increase. So I have done this one, some 1, 2, so totally 6 segments I have taken. First segment will go to the shoulder, second segment will come over here, third segment, okay, then 4, 5, 6 segments is for abdominal, you can say. Now we need one more segment on this one, to add one more segment in this one. So right click on this one once it is finished. Now go and check from the side view also, okay. Right now the side view, the length is very high, so I'll decrease the length on this one now. Okay, and try to take this move tool and organize on this one. Zoom and see this. Okay, let me increase the size. Increase the size. Now exactly it has set this one. Now we need so two segments on this side also. So two segments on this one. Now go to the default one and select edges and faces on this one and change the color of the object to different color now. Select this one and give a different color so that it will be clearly easily visible the edges and faces on this one. Now right click on this one, convert to editable poly. Okay, once it is done, select this one. Okay, and try to modify this one now. Move this towards right side. Okay, select this one and try to move right. Okay, this one has to go over here and these 2 points will go back side here. Same 2 points right side and left side, 2 points I am dividing on this one now. Okay, scale this one. Okay, in this order. Now move this one down a little bit to have a shoulder effect on this one. Okay, so now we got this information now. So we have created this option over here. Select this portion and try to modify, and select this portion, try to modify this one now. Right now this bottom portion we need to finish it. Bottom portion should be like this, and this one should move right side and little up on this area now. Like this it should be now. Okay, so now basic structure is ready from the side view. Let's go to the front view and ready this one also. So what we need to do, select these 2 portions and bring it inside first one. Select these 2 portions, bring it inside. Just I am adjusting this one now. Zoom. Okay, select these all points and try to move this left side a little bit. Okay, once it is finished, scale it once for having a straight lines on this one. Now go to this option and go with the top view. Okay, and try to modify from the top view, from the side view we can say. Perspective, let's delete this portion from here now. So what is that portion we need to delete? Bottom portion we can say. Okay, select this polygons on this one and delete it. Now this portion we need to delete, and the inside portion also we need to delete it in this one. Okay, delete this portion also. Now we can see. Okay, select this and press Z key so that you can see right now this is my object now. Okay, now I have done this one now. Now go with the edges and faces on this side also. Edges and faces. What we need to do, we need to modify this one now. Now go to the edge mode on this one. Okay, take this move tool, click over here. Okay, and try to move up for making a round shape on this one. Similarly on this side also. Okay, and try to move up over here now. Okay, and this side it should be little round on this one. So vertex mode, and try to be little round on this area over here like this. Okay, yeah, is it okay? Umashankar and Sanjay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to apply the smoothness for this one now. So for applying the smoothness, let's go to the perspective and see this one now. And go to the modifier section and apply turbo smooth on this one now. Now we can see right now. We got this model and yes, it has created a smoothness on this one now. We can see right now. Okay, once it is done, what we need to do, we need to right click on this one. Otherwise, right click on the object, convert to editable poly again. I don't want some edges on this one, so what I'm doing, double click on this one and delete it. Control backspace. Double click and delete it. Control backspace. Now similarly this one, double click and control backspace to delete it now. Double click on this one and try to move right side on this now, in this area. Okay, from this side also we need to double click and control backspace to remove this option now. See? Now I'll move this one, okay, from the top now. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm using right arrow key to remove this option. Again double click on this one, holding control button and remove the top option from here also. Now these all options I have removed it. Now I'll use this arrow, green arrow, to move towards right side to apply basic smoothness on this. Okay, right now we can adjust this one now. Select this edge and try to move it back side to make a little shoulder effect on this one. Okay, select this one. Okay, bring it down. And move towards left side now. Okay, so now this is what we are having option. Okay, so try to move this, what is it, this two edges on this one, 1 2. Okay, 1 2 and 3 option in this one, and try to move right side on this one. Okay, 2 minutes okay, now one more side we have to use it. Now we can see right now this is also okay, perfect in this one, but right now this is coming in the center now. If you can move it more in perfectly in the center, it will be very nice. Select this one and try to move right side, and this one also try to move right side now, and select all these edges and try to move left, and select this all edges and check it once. Okay, alt and remove and try to move right side to have a proper balance on this one now. Is it clear, this point? Sanjay? Umashankar?
Sir, yes, sir.
ఓకే, అయితే ఈ పోర్షన్ మనకు ఏది షోల్డర్ పోర్షన్ దాకా మనం ఇది రెడీ చేసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి, మనం ఇది స్మూత్నెస్ అప్లై చేసాం. వీ హ్యావ్ అప్లైడ్ ద స్మూత్నెస్. నౌ వీ కెన్ సీ ద మోడల్ హియర్. నౌ దిస్ ఇస్ ద మోడల్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్. సో వీ నీడ్ టు క్రియేట్ అన్ ఓపెనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద షోల్డర్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్ నౌ. సో జస్ట్ గివ్ మీ ఎ మినిట్, ఐ విల్ బి బ్యాక్ ఇన్ ఎ మినిట్. బీ ఆన్లైన్. Yeah. So now we need to make this as a round portion on this one for shoulder. So we'll go to the side view, zoom on this particular area. Okay, middle mouse button to drag and try to make this as a round portion on this one. So move this up little bit, right side, and this one will come over here, right side. Okay, and more on this one, try to move right side. Okay, left side we can say this one. Now this one will go towards right side and bend like this now. And this one will go towards left side and it will give you a little round shape on this one. As if we don't have edge on this one, we need to add one edge on this one. So select this edge tool, okay, ring option, and go and connect it one line on this side now. So yeah, now take this edge option and connect option over here. One line we need to connect it on this one. Okay, once it is connected now use your perspective view again. Okay, try to move little outside in this one for applying little basic smoothness on this side also. Okay, once everything is done, come to the side view again, go to the vertex mode, select this vertex and try to move down in this now. Okay, again this one, move this also. One second, go to the perspective mode, side view, and try to move up in this now. Like this we need to build it. So move this one and move it up little bit over here. This one will go up again and this one will go up again on this side. Right now this is what shoulder area we can say, but this one has to be little bit more closer to these edges on this. Okay, more closer to this. Okay, and try to grab this one, try to grab here and try to grab this one on this area. Okay, once now everything is done, now take this polygon option, select this all so using polygon option and delete it. Now come to the perspective and check first and then delete it. Now you can see this area, but instead of this area, let me select this, remove these two options because I don't want to delete that, because it will go inside this portion now. Okay, delete this portion now. Right now we can see we have deleted this portion now, and apply turbo smooth and see once. Double click on this, select these edges 1, 2 and 1, control button and select these 3 and try to move up for having a little shoulder on this one. Now select these 2. Okay, this one also try to move it back side in this one. We can see right now. Okay, now similarly vertex mode. Okay, select this 1, 2 and 3 vertex on this one, 1, 2 and 3 and this one 4. Try to move left side on this one to balance the shape and then move it up to have a proper shaping on this one. Right now we can say little move right side. This is enough now. Now let me go to this editable poly and apply turbo smooth and see this one. So now we don't want to apply this turbo smooth permanently, just temporarily we are applying this one. Now can you see? Yeah, so this is only temporary. Whenever we are creating this one, we don't apply this turbo smooth. Okay, now select this object again, come back to this editable poly. Okay, now we need to build the muzzle on this one. Muzzle in the sense this area. So come to the front portion. Now whenever you are applying this one, try to apply the material to the object here. Select this one, remove this turbo smooth first. Material editor, press M to material editor open. Select this one, apply and say show shaded material on this viewport and try to decrease the opacity for checking the backside view now. Right now we can see. Okay, now close this material option and go to the vertex mode. Okay, select this all vertexes one by one, otherwise select all at a time and try to move this little inside this one. Select this last edge, this one, and remove this extra one which we have selected and try to move this left side in this. Now we can see proper balance of shape in this now. Okay, select this and try to move down and properly balance the shape. Is it clear, this point? Umashankar? Sanjay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I am doing right now, I am moving this one, little move this little left side on this one. Okay, try to balance the shape over here now, because right now this area also we need to close it. Select this and try to move this side, and select this all and try to move this at the shoulder point. Okay, and try to move down here. Why? Because the shoulder little bit up here in this one. Why? Because this neck is going over here now. Now this portion, this all we need to select it. Select all and alt and remove this option and try to move this left side in this area. Okay, and bring it down in this area. Okay, and move this one little down, move right side and try to bring it down. Okay, select these two and move it down, and select this all three and try to move it down in this area. Okay, so now this is what shoulder option we are having in this one, so we can apply this now. You can see right now. Now this is what, so where I am creating a muzzle on this one now. You can see right now this point I am building this one over here right now, because this area will go down and it will build the shape over here now. One more we need to do, we need to adjust this one and we need to close one. Okay, come back here in this one, perspective mode. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to create a bridge in between these two now. Why? Because this one we don't want any space in this now. Go to the bridge option and click the bridge settings and number of segments 2. Okay, accept it. Now take this vertex mode, select these two vertexes and collapse it on this one. Right now it is done, and try to move this right side little bit, come back to the front one and see, and try to adjust this one over here. Now moving this down guys over here now, this one. Now come back into the perspective, okay, and select this one. Okay, it is done almost. Yeah, so now as if we don't have any edge on this one, so I am selecting this edge, control backspace to remove this edge, and select this edge also, control backspace to remove this now. Now take this cut option in this one, cut tool, and try to connect this line over here now. Okay, right click on this one to disconnect. Okay, again click the next option and go and click over here, right click on this one to settle also. So come back into the perspective mode also. Check it from this side also, we need the same thing, so rotate it. We need the same points to be taken over here now. Click here and go and click here, right click again. Now select this point and select this point, right click on this one. Okay, as if we have selected some points and we have modified it. Let me select these options, one second. Let me select these two and try to build it as in round shape on this one. See, I am properly readjusting everything on this one. So I'm selecting all points, guys. Now using scale tool, I'm making straight now on this one. It should be straight. Now all these lines to be straight again on this one. Try to apply a little straight on this one. Okay, now rotate a little bit, select this all points and try to modify in straight angle on this one. Little bit for this one also, it is okay. And for this one also, yeah, it's okay. Now this one. Now make selection of these vertices. Right now we can see almost all everything is perfect on this one now. So the shoulder portion which we wanted, now we want to make it this round now. Select this vertex mode, select this one, try to move tool and try to organize this one round on this area. Why? Because it is not round and it is not a shoulder area, it is under arm we can say, and we need to move it towards right side only. I am adjusting a little bit on this area now. So I am adjusting this one now. Why? Because it will go inside this one as a round on this one. So it will be like this actually. It will be like this actually. Okay. Now take this option. Now let's go to the perspective mode. Okay, and check from this perspective mode also. So now we can see. Remove the transparency object mode on this one. Select this one and remove the transparency. Go to the material option. Okay, 1 second. Material editor. Now apply this full 100% opacity so that you can see the object here now. Can you see? Select this vertices in this one. Okay, try to move right side and try to balance the shape on this. Right, guys. Let me move this little round. Okay, not this much sharper. Right. So what we need to do, we need to create a muscles on this one now. So for muscles, what I am doing, I am building this shape now over here now like this. Now create using polygon option, just to select this portion now. Okay, now I have selected this portion. Now we use extrude option to move this one in front on this one. So use extrude option. Okay, and right click on this one. How much extra we have now? Let me move up little bit on this area. Okay, accept it. Now zoom on this area. Okay, try to take this edge mode on this one. Okay, try to move up little bit for making a little flat on this one, and towards right side also to balance the shape now. Similarly 1, 2 and 3. Try to move left side on this one. Now more this one. Okay, this one should be little bit more. Okay, now we want all together all three has to be. Now balancing the shape on this one. Now take this vertex mode and try to move this one and up over here now for making a round shape on this one. Right guys, now we can see, now let's move this one little bit over here. Now rotate and see how much we are applying in this one. Now right now this is done. Let's apply turbo smooth and see the result on this one. So remove this object mode and apply turbo smooth. Okay, apply this option. Okay, now we have so we have made this shape on this. Can you see over here? Now Alt W and go to the side view and see here. Now select this option, go to the material option and decrease the opacity and check it once. Right now we can see this, we have built it on this one now. Okay. Select this portion and try to move it down over here. Okay, and bring this shape over here now, little flat on this area. This will go like this now. Okay, and try to bring it down and left side on this one. Try to bring it down and left side, and this one also down and towards right side on this. And this one also should come down and towards left side on this. Now right now we are applying these properties like this. Now we can see Alt W and come back from this one and we can see the result over here. Edge mode on this one, select this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and try to move right side. For having this opening guys over here now. Okay, now select this one and increase the opacity. Yeah guys, so now as you can see here, now some depth I am having on this one. Now let me select this one, go to the front one now, this one front view. Okay, select this one and try to modify this value properly over here. Now select this one and try to move right side, and this one also try to move right side, and this one bring down and towards right side also. Okay, and all this area, okay, this one has to go little up on this one now, over here now, all this one only on this area. Now come back into the perspective mode or else side view, we can say, from the side view, and bring it up here little bit on this, and select this pointer and try to bring it down and try to balance this more on this area. Now we see, balance it properly this one. Select this one and just make it a proper shaping of this one. Yeah. Yeah guys, now this is done. Now let's see over here. Now apply turbo smooth and see the result here. Okay, now this one guys, these two portions, okay, remove this one from the back side one and try to move it down. Why? Because you can see little round we are having on this one. Now make a little round on this area. Okay, now apply the turbo smooth and see the result. Now can you see edges? I'll remove this edges and faces on this one. 1 second. Can you see guys? I'm making a copy of this one. Now take this move tool, okay, and click the mirror option, and what is the value, y value on this one, and make a copy in the sense instance we can see. Hello Umashankar.
Yes, sir.
ఓకే, సో ఇలా ఉంటుంది మీకు షేప్. ఇది ఇంకోటి ఇక్కడ డెప్త్ ఎక్కువైపోయింది. ఇక్కడ ఇది ఇంత డెప్త్ ఉండదు ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో వాట్ వీ నీడ్ టు డూ, సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్, గో టు ద ఎడ్జెస్ అండ్ ఫేసెస్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. నౌ గో టు ద ఎడ్జ్ మోడ్ on this one, select this edges. Now bring this all edges towards right side on this one. Okay, and slightly it should be little flat on this area. Okay, apply turbo smooth and see the result. Is it clear this point? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next portion now. So now one more thing is there. Right now this one, it is looking little flat on this one. What we need to do, we need to select this vertexes, middle vertexes on this one. You can see right now we are having little sharp edge on this side. Okay. Select these two portions, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and try to bring it little bit more up in this area, only that particular portion. And similarly this portion has to be more front on this one, and balance according to this one. Now this one we need to balance it accordingly. We need to put this one in one shape on this. Okay, now right click on so what is it, so remove this option and apply turbo smooth and see the result here. Okay, now remove this edges and faces. Just check it once how it will look like. Now see over here now. Okay, so in the middle also we have perfect on this one. We can see right now over here. Okay, instead of what do we say, straight, we can say little bit more round we are having in this one. Select this one, edges and faces again. Now go to the vertex option in this one. Try to move right and little up on this one now. Okay, this is done. Now next portion is what, abdominal is here. Abdomens in this one. So we need to create an abdomens over here now. Before creating an abdomen, go to this edge mode on this one. Select this edge now. Right now this edge will go over here now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now on this one. What we need to do, we need to move it little front on this one now. 1 second, let me move this one front now. Select one, okay, and try to move it in front guys in this one over here. Okay, select this edge guys and try to move it forward in this one, and try to select these two options. Okay, select this one and try to bring it over here now. So what we are doing, we are building the shape properly on this one now. Now select this vertexes on this one, okay, and try to make it a perfect shape on this one now. Okay, now see this one. I am building the shape now. This one. Now select these polygons. Sorry, one second. Let me select this all edges on this one. Okay, bring it forward on this one. Okay. Now as if we have done this one now, so select these vertexes, okay, and try to move forward in this one and try to move up and try to balance the shape on this one, round shape we can say. And similarly right now we can see it is okay, and but this area will go up here in this one, 1 2 and 3 it will, which will move up here slowly. Okay, alt and remove and try to move up, again alt and remove and make it more up on this one and balance the shape properly. Yeah, I'm adjusting this one guys, little bit adjustment on this area. Right now we can see we have done with this one. Okay, now come back in this one, what is it, perspective mode, and apply turbo smooth and see the result guys. Okay, but as unfortunately it is too high on this one, this much we don't want it in this one. Now select this edge mode. Okay, we don't want this much, so slightly I'll move it up, this much is enough now. Now let me move this one from here, vertex mode. Okay, move this one towards right side and balance the shape, and this one also try to make it as the shape is there, try to make the same shape over here now. Okay, try to move right and up here in this one, and this one also move it right and up here. Yeah guys, move left side little bit and try to balance the shape now. Right now is it okay, all of you, this one? Right now we got some depth in this one, and this one also slightly it will go up and it will balance the shape on this one. Now see. Okay, now let me move this one a little forward on this one. Okay, so one second, let me adjust this one properly. Right now, yes. Okay, now we can see the complete shape is ready from the side view and from the front view also. Front view also ready. Okay, next what we want abdominal so option in this one. So right now with this area completely we need to extrude on this one. So what I will do, I need 3 option in this one. So select these 3 now, 1 2 3, okay, 4 5 6 now on this one. We need one more segment on this one now. So what I will do, I will select this one now, second one over here now, 6 packs we can say. Okay, otherwise we can select this all options and we can remove this outside now. So right now we can move this right side. Now use extrude, otherwise we can separate this one now. Why? Because it will come as a combined option in this one, so I'll implement this one now. Select this one first, insert option in this one. Insert will create like this. Okay, and how much area you want to cover it in this one, you can cover, and then once again right click on this one for giving a different value. Okay, and try to give a minor value for this one. This is enough. Accept it. Now use extrude option and try to bring outside and accept it now. So right now we can see. So what we need to do, select immediately this edge and try to bring down as a right and bring it down on this area. Okay, now this is done. Similarly over here also, select these two portions. First of all goes inside this one. Now you can see right now it is okay. Okay, now come to the front view and side view. Try to adjust from the front view and side view from this front view first, because as this shape we need to build it on this one. So try to move this shape over here now, little round on this area. Okay, this one has to come down on this area over here, little right side. This one will go up. Sorry. Yeah, so let me check once guys on this one. So select this one, use turbo smooth and see the result here. Too high it is showing in this one. We don't want this much of high portion on this one, see. Okay, it should be little light on this one. So go to this option and decrease the opacity again. Object mode and material option in this one, decrease the opacity so that we can see. Now let me minimize this one and let's check it here also. One second guys, open this one, decrease. Now see, abdomens we are having on this side over here now, this one. Okay, and try to move this one little right side and try to bring it down, and this one also try to move right side and bring it down on this side. So try to move a little bit over here now, try to balance the shape properly on this one. Yeah guys, select this one and try to move right side and come to the side view. Okay, and remove this transparency on this one first. Okay, go to the object mode, material editor. Right now, sorry, as I am not using from this one, I will go with the side view now. Sorry, side view, and try to adjust from the side view on this one now. Yeah guys, now let me deactivate this one and what is it, opacity, and try to make this opacity 100% on this. You can see now over here now. Okay, some minor adjustment we need to do it for building this perfect shape on this one. Now we can see we got nice shape in this one. Okay, remove this edges and faces and we can see this result. Can you see? Why? Because still it is sharp now. We can see over here now. This area should be there on this one. Slightly it will be little softer one, we can say. Edges and faces again. Okay, now see where it is having a soft edge, where it has a hard edge on this one. Now select this portion, go to the edges mode on this one. Right now we need to bring it outside. Why? Because it is not balancing properly. Okay, this one we need to bring it little back on this one. Okay, now let me adjust this one now. Let's see how it will look like now. Can you see now? Okay, and we need this one. Right now we can see these are the hips on this one. So we can see over this block and the second block and third block will come like this. Now let's zoom on this one and try to select this one and press Z and see the result over here. Okay, this area will come down like this. Similarly, we need other also, we need to do the same thing. Select this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, extrude it again. Okay, as per this one, we need to give a little less size on this one. So take this edges option. So select this all edges and bring it down on this area now. So like this it should be now. Now again this top area should be little bit more flat, okay, compared to this one, and this bottom block should be more high on this one. Okay, now let me select this one. Now go to the vertex mode and select this vertex and try to move this right side and down on this side, because we want this area to be little round on this area. Yeah guys, now let's apply the turbo smooth and see the result over here. Now you can see over here now. Now again if you want little bit round here, now you can see right now it is flat only like this. Okay, the option. So right now one second, let me see. Select this object, right, select this one and delete. Now can you see this option over here? Umashankar and Sanjay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now only one last portion we need to create it, that is abdominal, this one now over here now, this one, and it will be the similar one over here now. Okay, so what to do? Again take this polygon option, select this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now use extrude option again. Before extrude, what we need to do, we need to apply the inset option in this one. Sorry, I have not applied here, but in the bottom we need the inset option to be applied, because we want some edges on this one. Okay, now use extrude option in this one now. Okay, apply and try to adjust this one now. Again select this edge. Now this bottom edge will become little bit more softer on this one now. Soft in the sense it will move up first and it will go back for flat purpose, we can say. And this one you select this two and try to bring it little right side on this one, and again little bit more flat, we can say, and this one again same. Okay, and try to bring this one down little bit. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and try to bring it down on this area. Now take this vertex mode, okay, select this all vertexes and make it a round shape on this one. Okay, now apply turbo smooth and see the result over here. Okay, apply turbo smooth now. Okay, but again we don't want this one, we want little narrow on this side now in the bottom area. Alt W, go to the front area on this one, zoom, okay, select this option, go to the vertex mode, okay, and try to select these vertexes and bring it little bit more closer to this one now. Okay, select this portion and try to bring it forward on this one. Okay, let me select this all and try to bring it little more right side, and select this all and try to move it more right side, and this one, this 3 portion has to go little right on this one. Now select this all and try to move right in this. Yeah, it is done. And same way this one also, all these lines has to move left side on this one. This one will not do any adjustment on this one, it will be as it is without any tool. Now come to the perspective and see the result and adjust it now. This one. Okay, let me move this back side guys also. Now see over here now, a little bit more narrow in the bottom, so try to move little right side on this one. Yeah guys, little bit I'm adjusting this one little bit over here to balance the shape properly on this one. Okay, select this one and try to move right side, and you can see over here. Yeah, okay. Now apply turbo smooth and see the result here. Yes. Okay, is it clear all of you? I'll remove this edges and faces. Now we can see this one. Is it okay? And as I've applied a little bit more depth in this one, we don't want this much of depth guys. Okay, so I'll make it a little flat on this one whenever we connect it on this one. Let's go to the side view on this one, zoom on the side view. Okay, now try to select this all vertices on this one and try to send this backside here because it is too deep in this one now. Okay, now apply and turbo smooth and see that this is okay right now. Is it okay? Shuma Shankar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So one second, let me see from the front view. Okay, remove these edges and faces. Now this is what we are having the object in this. So we have completed the so what is it, top body section, and lower body hand will start from tomorrow. Tomorrow in this is day after tomorrow. Okay. And we need little bit more detail on this one, so I'll apply the detail, okay, in the coming up class. First we'll create this shoulder and hand and then leg also. This muscle we need to create it for the leg on this. Okay, we'll create first, we'll apply the basic structure, then detail we'll apply in the coming up class again. Next class you will be having complete hand and legs, then lower body will complete, and then detail will apply on the next class of that. Maybe Wednesday you will be having this hand and leg, and Friday we will be completing the details of this one now. Then we'll connect it head and body combined to one single object. Okay. Is it clear, both of you?
हाँ सर बट सर అది లింక్ రికార్డ్
అమ్మా లింక్ పెడతాను ఇప్పుడు, ఇవాళ పెడతాను అది. ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
రైట్. ఓకే దెన్, రైట్, బాయ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఓకే.